There's no doubt about it now. This guy has to be in the All-Madden team.
Today, it's Madden NFL.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
To throw on second down, Keene. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off play action. Keene. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They'll look to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go play action here on first down, eluding the pressure right. Down the left sideline. Oh, look at the juke. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Keene. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Keene finding Sanders on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Off play action. Keene. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first NFL. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Off the play fake. Keene. And once again, this is Sanders. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Off play action. Keene. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing to start the drive. Keene is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Throwing again. Keene. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, 77 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Here we go. 32. Ready.
Off the play fake. Keene. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. To the left side, he's got Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Keene. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette. A 16-yard. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Operating from the gun. Keene. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play. football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Keene. Now he fires deep for Shakir. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Khalil Shakir. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the bootleg. Keene.
Got a man. That's Liggett.
Fighting through, and he's got space.
Still on his feet. Inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Xavier Liggett
with career touchdown number. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final. Of this third quarter. On first down, Keene flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Off the bootleg, Keene.
That one complete to Liggett.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down. Keene dancing to his left. Gets around him. Another nice move. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Keene.
They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw on 3rd down. Keene flush to his right. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Keene.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Keene escaping the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
His throw caught at about the 5. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing on first down. Keene eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Keene. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is up. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were real.
Today, from Mercedes.
Off the play fake. Keene. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off play action. Keene.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina.
Khalil Shakir
with career touchdown number. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
The numbers for Sanders last week, he was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Keene flushed out right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Keene.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown, Panthers. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Keene forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Keene.
Got a man. That's Leggett.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Off the bootleg. Keene. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Panthers hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Keene.
Shakir hauls it in.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Being chased out left. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Looking to throw. Keene.
That one complete to Leggett.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Off play action. Keene. Left side here to Sanders. Touchdown. A great play there. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play.
Ready up. Ready.
Off the play fake. Keene. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Carolina.
Xavier Legette.
That's career touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to...
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers.
Xavier Legette.
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Keene. Flush to his right.
There he goes again. Inside the 20.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this all...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
Black 40.
Off play action. Keene. Buying time to his left.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. 5. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Their mobile quarterback. 49 yards.
And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the... This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Keene rolling to his right. Oh, what a move. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Keene eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Keene.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Khalil Shakir. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Steps away to his left.
Complete on the comeback route. That's Shakir.
A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. On 1st and 10. Keene. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Keene flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A beautiful fake. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Khalil Shakir.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Now he's into the clear again.
Touchdown.
Xavier Legette
with touchdown number 20.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Khalil Shakir
from Nut. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Keene. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
There he goes again.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down. Keene flush to his right. Oh, good move.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Keene. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun. Keene got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout. Well, this was a fun one today.
Tonight, from Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the bootleg, Keene. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off the play fake, Keene is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Leggett. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And I think he's a guy, if they had let him walk, no one was going to be shouting from the top of a mountain. But he's a good guy. He's a good locker room guy, too.
Good locker room and a good player. I mean, he's a valuable starter for them. And if you just want to start over and maybe bring in someone new, the learning curve might be a little bit big. So it's a good job by getting him taken care of, and now they can move forward.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here we go, 45, 1.
On first down, Keene escaping the pressure right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown from 17 yards out. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now they're in the hurry up. Throwing on first down. Keene being chased out left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Buying time to his left.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 26. On first and 10, Keene. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. 21-3 is your score after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Touchdown! A great effort there. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Off play action. Keene. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Off the play fake. Keene. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Xavier Legette.
With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Come on, set. 10 black.
Off play action. Keene. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Xavier Legette.
On his way to a...
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout is going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Keene. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Keene. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Off play action. Keene. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are in great. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Keene. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. Khalil Shakir, an 80-yard. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Keene. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown so far. Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Keene. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Throwing on 1st down. Keene flushed out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. On 1st and 10, Keene. Open man down the field. That's Liggett. Touchdown. Xavier Liggett. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Off play action. Keene. Open man is the rookie from Auburn. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Finding Shakir across the formation. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Keene. Flush to his right. Muscles him off. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On 1st down, Keene. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down, Keene escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. And he'll even avoid the contact in the end as he will finally slide to a hole. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, Keene is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off play action. Keene. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They
today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special Halloween presentation.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, Keene.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His second. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Off play action. Keene. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Keene. And it's caught. Touchdown, Panthers.
Khalil Shakir.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Off play action. Keene.
They'll get this complete to Sanders, the tight end.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. On 1st down, Keene. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 11. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. Over the middle, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down. Keene.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Keene.
Open man down the field. That's Leggett. Down the sideline he goes.
Touchdown, Carolina.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go, as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. Fighting through. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Keene. Flushed out right. Gets past one man. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That is caught. Touchdown. Khalil Shakir. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Off play action. Keene sliding out of the pocket. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake. Keene. He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Off play action. Keene rolling to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. Keene. Throws right side, and that's complete. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Carolina. Khalil Shakir. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. On 1st and 10, Keene. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. Sanders shaking and baking. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. Avoids him at the 40. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Keene being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Keene. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Khalil Shakir.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the bootleg. Keene buying time to his left. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw on 2nd down. Keene. It's caught by Sanders. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Keene. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Keene got his tight end. That's complete. It's Sanders.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off play action. Keene. They'll roll him out right. They shakes him off. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Keene. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Down the left sideline.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
Off the bootleg. Keene. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Keene. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were
today. From the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Off the bootleg, Keene. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, Keene. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Khalil Sheik. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And
that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you,
touchdown! Xavier Legette.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive. On first down, Keene. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all. We've seen a lot of good teams get to this point, and then they have that one bad week and takes them out of the running. I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Operating from the gun, Keene. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Off play action. Keene. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. Off the play fake. Keene.
Throw right side taken by Sanders.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Here's second and 10.
Off play action. Keene. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina. Khalil Shakir on his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Keene. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Panthers. A big play there. 75 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Let's give him the credit he deserves because he can really do no wrong. It's got to be demoralizing for a defense to have someone who can cut up your secondary all game long with his arm and then rip off a huge gain like this with his legs. A championship effort from that man under center.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off the play fake. Keene sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Khalil Shakir on his way to a historic performance. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. 85 yards. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
45, wide, drill, 52. Ready, go.
On first and 10, Keene, quick slant to Shakir. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Off play action. Keene. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Sanders. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Rolling to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 10. Third quarter action. action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Off the play fake, Keene.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Keene. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Keene. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, Keene. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
He's across midfield, still going.
Touchdown, Carolina!
Xavier Legette. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Ready. Yellow. 22.
Throwing to start the drive. Keene flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Keene steps away to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off play action. Keene, he'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Keene. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st and 10, Keene. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Chuba Hubbard,
his 2nd. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game well decided a long time ago.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On first down, Keene. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down, Keene. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they... Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was true.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in
Throwing to start the drive, Keene. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Off the bootleg, Keene. Completes to Shakir once again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29 from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Operating from the gun, Keene. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great effort there. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Keene. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Flush to his right. Oh, some strong running. He's still on his feet. And here a juke. Touchdown, Carolina. Their mobile, agile quarterback, 62 yards. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Keene. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a yard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good touchdown. Xavier Legette. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Off the play fake. Keene. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Off play action. Keene. And he's got it. Touchdown Panthers. Xavier Legette. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake. Keene. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to throw. Keene forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Xavier Legette. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. A final shot before break. Keene. He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Touchdown, Carolina! It's their quarterback, 75 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the bootleg. Keene. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down. Keene. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panther. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st and 10, Keene being chased out left.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
45, right. 56,
Off play action. Keene. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Sanders. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Punching it. Offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Keene. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard,
an 80. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number.
It got his man complete.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Chuba Hubbard.
His 2nd TD of the game at 16. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Keene. He's going to let it go again. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard.
69 yards. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Keene buying time to his left.
There he goes again. Inside the 20.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing. fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Keene eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
On 1st down, Keene. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Well, even with a huge lead, he was looking for more points. Wanted the deep shot downfield. That one goes incomplete. Obviously, he wants to put more points on the board.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Keene. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And they're going to score again. Yet well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little...